Global leaders, including those from the United States and the European Union, have come together at the White House to talk about the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine. This meeting happened right after a key discussion between US President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska. After these talks, Trump spoke with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to update him on the possibility of a peace deal. Trump also invited Zelensky to the US for more discussions. Zelensky asked if leaders from the European Union could join the talks, and Trump agreed. Now, while Trump seems eager to help end the war, many experts believe the European Union may actually be making the conflict last longer. So how does the EU seem to be fueling the conflict and why? Let's take a closer look. Supplying arms to Ukraine. Countries like France, Germany, Finland and Italy have been sending weapons to Ukraine to support its fight against Russia. Big financial support. Since the war started, the EU and its members have provided around $180 billion in help. This includes money, military aid, humanitarian support and refugee assistance. Most of this aid is in the form of grants or free support, with the rest as low-interest loans. Joining the peace talks. EU leaders were invited to the White House discussions after Zelensky requested their involvement. However, some believe political interest may prevent a quick peace deal. Strengthening NATO's image. The EU seems to want to show that NATO is strong and ready to defend its members. Even though Ukraine isn't a NATO member, the bloc's support sends a message to Russia. United response and sanctions. The war brought EU countries together like never before. They quickly agreed on sanctions against Russia, and even countries that often disagree, like Hungary, stood united on key issues. Boosting local economies and green energy. The EU is facing inflation partly because of less oil and gas imports due to the war. This challenge has encouraged countries to support local businesses and speed up their use of green energy and eco-friendly products. This is the big picture of how the EU is involved in the Russia-Ukraine war and why some think they might be fueling the conflict instead of pushing for peace. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments. Till then, keep watching India TV for all the latest updates.